Hey ladies and gentlemen, Casual Crono here. In this video we are going to tackle an Ode to Origin, Act 4, the Gyri Evolutionary Principles. This is going to be Chapter 1, Apocalyptic Calamity. The requirements, of course, are to have cleared Act 3 and apparently clear Main Story Chapter 95. So if you're relatively new to the game, you might have a little while to wait before being able to do this episode. It has been a little while since I've done Act 3. I have managed on Reddit to avoid all spoilers. I have not watched any videos. I do not know what to expect. This content has been out for about 2 days now, I guess. And when this content came out, if you are not aware, you can get a few tickets from the previous Ode to Origins if you have completed them. So just click on the little icons that say Get, and now I have 3 Lone Encounter pulls. And it looks like I can get 2 more once I complete Act 4. So I am going to ignore the little exclamation mark. Where do I go to? Aha. Items. Okay. It's a new UI, so under items, looks like there's my 3 tickets. I could use all 3 right now. I'm just going to save them and get my bots and sisters and everything once I finish Act 4. Which means that red exclamation mark is going to be up there for a while. Actually, yeah, I've already used my 1 time per day. There's another campaign going on right now. We get free pulls. So, let's see. Alright, difficulty. Master difficulty, as always. And for those of you new to my walkthroughs, I tend to have the steps of the walkthrough in the description of the video, so if you're stuck on a particular step, you can jump straight to that point in the video. I also tend to edit out the cutscenes. It helps reduce spoilers, though I can't guarantee that something won't happen during playing the game, of course. That might be a spoiler, so, watch at your own risk. But I edit out the cutscenes to try and shorten the whole video. I figure if you're watching this walkthrough, it's because you're looking how to defeat a boss or how to access that one treasure chest, things like that, which I may or may not be able to figure out myself, but I've had a pretty good record so far. The only thing that I know about this pink and blue-haired character, I know their true name because I did the character quest already. If you have not, you may see under quests, under character quests, you might see the option to do it. Most actually maybe all alter characters, you can do the first character quest just to learn a little more about them. And I've already done that. So, the team. I looked back, I did Act 3 with my crystal team, and I've been trying to vary it up, and I figure Act 4, I'm just going to go back to what I'm very comfortable with, which is my wind team. Tsubame Alter, Sesta AS, Melody AS, and Shiguri ES, with Atoa and Tomei in the back. Sidekicks, Tetra and Gunts. Tetra with the soothing bell, Gunts we don't care what he's equipped with. As far as gear, pretty much the same as I've been using. Elpis, Lepid, Winged Ones, basically anything that gives combo rate. And then Almighty Power, Cat Lover, more for Shiguri ES than Sesta. Enhance of Max HP Wind, Power of Offense Wind. Elpis, Dryads, Power Badge, plus 50. Agony, Pain, Weak Point, Bullseye, Rose with Thorns, pretty much your standard build. She is one of the few characters that I have the enhanced proof for, because she's a main damage dealer. If I'm going to spend a lot of effort and time getting these Grasta, I'm going to gear up the damage dealers first. Melody, partially built for survival. She has Purity Staff, Leopard Ring, an HP 2000 badge. She has a few Power of Pains, not so much for the damage, but because they happen to be equipped with combo rate enhancement ores. If I had other Grasta with combo rate enhancement ores, I'd probably equip those, because she's just not doing that much damage. And then Resonant Power Shadow. And Shiguri, Moonshade Katana, mainly because of the combo rate and speed. Stamped Ring, Galaxy Badge, health type stuff. So he has 7600 health. He has a pretty high speed, which helps his dodge. And all the other characters have the Fated Proof stars, which if you get Fated Proof fragments, you can trade them in at the future Cat Shrine. As far as the reserve characters, we have Atoa holding Grasta that helps both Sesta and Shiguri. And Tomei primarily helping Sesta, though of course all the Katana Grastas are also helping Shiguri. So that's a team, pretty much the same as it's always been. And I guess we should go ahead. Starting location, Astrarium, Antiquity. I'm going to click that so that way I can always see the quest markers on the minimap. I guess I should also mention I have not been doing that much in the way of the side quests. Resttin is still not restored, nowhere close to being restored, so hopefully I don't have to pause and farm a lot during these chapters. Alright.
A hurricane's got nothing on me.
Alright. Ode to Origin, Act 4, Chapter 1. Let's start the quest and check out the cutscene.
A hurricane's got nothing on me. Ha!
Quest accepted. Alright, I think we're going for some asterorbs. And I'll mention as well, let's see, what no little quest step. Check the Astrolabos. Okay, well that's easy. I will say it's been very busy at work lately. Many of you know I'm a teacher. Fortunately, spring break is very close. I'm currently recording on Saturday, and next weekend is the start of our spring break. So I don't know how quickly I'll get to chapters 2 and 3. It might be a few days, but I will have a lot of free time. We have the entire week off, and my wife and I and the kids, we're not planning any trips, anything like that. So just being lazy around the house. I hope to get a lot of videos taken care of then. So if I don't get to chapters 2 and 3 this weekend, I will definitely be getting to it next weekend. In the meantime, there's plenty of other people on YouTube, I'm sure, posting complete walkthroughs if you're impatient or just want to watch theirs. So that said, let's see what the next step is here. Well, we got some notes on where to go. Go to Dhaat. I thought we had to arrange the asterorbs. Oh, well, here's the next step. Oh, that was quick. Alright. Talk to Dhaat in the control room. control room. Alright, next step. I'm not sure if I kind of drifted, but sounds like we're using dreams to power the asterorb. I don't know, maybe I'm a little more tired from work than I thought. Well, I'll just click towards the next quest target and we'll just play it by ear. Guess I could have just warped, but it was close by. Alright. Alright, pear, bust, and lavender asterorbs. And we have to go collect some relements. Alright, next, gather relements. And we are going to Remulia Cavern, apparently. Oh, is there an automatic scene? Apparently so. Oh, maybe if you already have relements, you almost kind of skip this step once you arrive? Well, following the conversation, I think we're going to Resttin. Yep, head to Resttin. I can get some more... Oh, that's right, present. Alright, well, I should be able to get some more repair kits after the next scene, apparently. Alright, let's grab some repair kits. The only thing I've done to repair this poor town was the very first 3 houses. Then I opened up, I think it's the blacksmith and, I don't know, maybe the inn or something. And that's the steps I'm on. And I've done nothing else. Alright. Oh? Is this part of the quest? Oh, do I get to have a higher chance of that? Ooh, 100% chance? It's times like this and I'm glad I'm kind of busy at work and never had time to work on the town, because now it sounds like it's going to be a little easier. But I guess that wasn't part of the quest, that's just part of it. Alright. Now we have the little purple icon. Oh, okay. And more. Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess I need to make these. I think the last quest wanted me to collect relements. I have 193, 140s, 300s, 400s, 200s. So I guess if you have a huge stock of them, you have enough for that quest. So I'm assuming we need to craft the 3 asterorbs I was given. Alright, that should be all 3. I wonder why they have pluses and the others don't. Oh well. And there's a little red icon right there. I guess light recrystals, or relicrystals, and shadow relicrystals. Needs 25 of each relement. Okay, well, I'm guessing they're used in restoring, I guess, the next phase of the town or something. In the meantime, let's see what's next with the main quest. I see what's going on now. We used the relements to fix the asterorbs. Now we're going to let them sit for several hundred years and pick them up in the future. Very Chrono Trigger-like. There were a few things we had to do that involved dropping them off in one time era and picking them up in another time era. Alright, so future. And to the resort. I wonder what that... I'm not sure if I know what that green exclamation mark is for. Is that new, or did I just not come to the resort? Oh, are we going to have to restore the resort? Well, maybe not restore, but build additional structures to get the star ranking up? Yeah, I don't think this is part of the main quest here. Well, that just proves how little I've been able to check this stuff out. Alright. Tall visors. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. I want to focus on Chapter 1. But I guess I'm supposed to go and talk to nearby people and I guess beef up the resort.
Go ahead.
Well, that is for another time. Let's continue with Chapter 1. Following that, I have control. We are going back to the ancient Astrarium. So far this chapter is just a lot of click, watch, which seems to follow their pattern. It seems like all of these have been with Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. Chapter 1 seems to be kind of laying the foundation, laying the plot. It seems to be the longest of the 3 chapters. I'd have to really go back and look, but there's no, at least in recent Chapter 1s, there hasn't been any huge major boss fight. It's just been maybe introducing some enemies, introducing maybe a horror. And then Chapter 2 kind of picks up and kind of introduces the big baddie. And then Chapter 3 is when we finally have a major challenge. So I wonder if this is going to follow that same general pattern. And I will say, when I'm editing videos and posting them on YouTube, the one thing that I dread... Oops, did not mean to go up. Well, I meant to go up, but not up the platform. But the one thing that just... I mean, I do it because I know it's helpful, But all those chapter markers, if you see in the description, like the list of timestamps and all that, that takes me a while, particularly the longer the chapter drags out. And it's probably my least favorite part of making videos. But hey, I do it for you all. It's not hard, it's just tedious. That was a very short scene. And move the Astrolabos. Alright. Well, I guess we only have one choice. Seems pretty straightforward. Purple up north, green to the west. Alright, that's that pattern. I'm sure it's going to involve the 3 that we just made, so purple, green, and the one that kind of looked just like a moon. Alright. I do like that animation. I don't know why. Just seems very smooth. Ooh, get to see it again. Oh, what was I just saying about introducing some enemies?
Leave no one alive.
Alright, depravity for pain, cease for tank mode. Let's go ahead and do a twin blade now. I think these look like just regular enemies. And we'll do winds of war.
Shout out the night.
Okay, well, twin blade took care of it,
And that's
as usual with Sesta. I think Sesta's attacks had a lot of effect on them. Discussion time while we're following Meryt. So we have met the Dark Devourer. Possible spoilers. There, you have time now to skip ahead. So the sidekick. Sidekick was introduced as what I thought was pronounced Mare. M-A-R-E. And, you know, I watch Overlord anime, stuff like that. I know some about Japanese pronunciation, so I assumed it was Mare. However, in the text, Mare, I guess it's a she, was very insistent on being called Mare Bear. And I thought about nightmare. It's the second half of the word nightmare. So is the sidekick's pronunciation Mare, or is it Mare? I've been mentally thinking about Mare this whole time, so I'll probably keep saying Mare, but it's kind of sounding like maybe it's Mare for nightmare, because, you know, Mare Bear. Anyway, discuss below. Maybe if any of you pulled her, or pulled him, and she was introduced in that little discussion, maybe he mentioned her name. I don't know, I have not pulled. Well, that was very quick. Okay, I'm probably not going to edit that out. Alright, I can travel to Dhaat of the Past. Alright, Astrarium Antiquity. Okay. And we're in Antiquity, yep. Okay, those of you that have watched my walkthroughs know when I'm presented a brand new map, I love to explore every inch of it. I'm looking for secret passages, I'm looking for treasures, I'm looking for anything I can find. If that bores you, if that is not what you are interested in, please skip ahead in the video. I do not care. This is all for free anyway. You watch whatever amount of this video you want to watch. But I'm going to be running into walls. I'm going to be apparently encountering cutscenes. Oh yeah, I remember those doors. And apparently we need keycards. Again.
Horror Bros, go!
Alright, because I have it set to repeat, it remembers the commands I used in the previous fight. So we're just going to leave those as they are and hit attack.
Shout out the
Alright, and Sesta do good.
The sweet sound of despair.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change one thing. So the Elpis dagger is very popular because it's 100% crit rate, and most importantly, it has overthrow. Overthrow takes the level of your enemy, and I think it's like the further apart you are, like if it's a level like 200,000 enemy and you're level 3, then overthrow would do a tremendous amount of extra damage. If the levels are about the same, like you're fighting level 80 enemies and your characters are level 80, overthrow really doesn't help. So since this is just trash, there's actually a weapon I've been slowly leveling up. Victor's Storm Sword. It's only level 3. So this would be a good time just to give it to Sesta since she's a katana user, and just let her use it. My damage might go down a little, but it doesn't look like she's having that much of a problem knocking out the enemies. And if it takes 2 turns, it takes 2 turns. Alright, what's this? Okay, I have a blue key card and a Guardius.
Leave it to Sesta.
Alright.
Sesta's world will shout out the night.
Yep, she's still able to take care of it. I was actually getting a little worried there. Alright, what's this say? Apparently we can get it running. Emergency power has been charged 2 uses. That is true, Aldo. Well, right now, there is only one door that we have access to. So we have no choice about this door. Now the question is, if I open up one more door and it's not the right door, can I run back and get 2 more charges? And then if I do, does it reset the doors that I've already opened? Alright. Looks like that goes somewhere.
Shout out the night. Return to shadow.
This will most likely be the second door. Let's see first what the left door does. Because it does not look like it uses a charge. Alright, 10 prayer scripts. And I think that's everything in here. Well, we have 1 charge. There seems to be only 1 door left. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Alright, some materials and nothing else. So let's head back and see if we can get...
I like it.
Oh, let's just see what happens.
Cestus war will shout out the night.
Oh wow, so I guess we cannot go back and get
Go
more
ahead.
charges.
Try it.
Well, that's kind of annoying. Because I'm sitting here thinking, what happens if there's like 3 doors and one door has like this really cool weapon or armor and one door just gives us more materials? This game is usually pretty good about allowing you to get missed items. So I'm trying to figure out how that's going to work, or if there's just exactly enough charges. That said, it looks like the next step of the quest is right in front of us. Well, that was a little confusing, and now we cannot switch maps. Get away. Okay. Do we have like a series of fights or something? That was a door. Head to the elevator next. Now, I'm not sure if it's the writing. Oh, it looks like we can explore a little more. Or not. Thanks, Aldo. I'm not sure if it's the writing, the plot, or the fact that it's been like a month, or just the fact that I'm pretty exhausted from work. I'll admit, I'm having a little trouble following the plot right now. I'm not quite sure who's friends and who's enemies, and even really what's going on. It sounds like there's kind of, sort of, spoiler alert, a pseudo life form or some type of energy source or something that's below the ground or below all of us.
Hurricane's got nothing on me.
It's producing these DNA helixes that are the bubbles that cause, you know, the beast folk to go crazy and all of that. And Spiri, of course, is connected somehow to this form known as spirulina. And I don't know, it just seems a little confusing. Or maybe the fact that it's late at night and I probably need more sleep. Well, let's just keep going. Maybe it'll clear up. I can switch between maps now. Yay. Alright. Look for the key to move the elevator. Guess let's stay on the first floor. I think we kind of looked around everywhere there. So let's try the second floor. Oh yeah, Aldo made us turn around. Alright, moving forward. Alright, there's that, there's that. What says it? Aha, all doors and emergency power units will be reset. I wonder if that resets everything on the first floor as well. Well, either way. Now we know if there... Okay, we have 2 uses. So if there's 3 doors, we can explore 2 of them, then reset everything, and then... Okay, that part makes sense. Alright, so let's explore a little bit. Uncover this map. Probably fight a few things. And collect 10 prayer scripts. so do we go through this door or the other door? We'll finish checking out this hallway following this fight. I'm inclined to go in the door that's further away from the quest icon, which probably means I'll go through this door, but there might be more doors. More door. I see a chest back there. Oh.
Target is safe. Mission complete.
Alright, there's a door with the man figure. So I'm assuming the key card is probably going to be behind this door.
Think you can kill a shadow?
And then we'll have to reset everything and then go through the left door.
Shout out the night.
Cheers to victory!
Alright, final charge. Oh, do we get more charges? Neat. Oh, well, might as well. Is there a key card back here? Yep. Doesn't appear to be anything else. And 20 crystal of lives. So we should just be able to open this door and move to the next area. After fighting trash mobs.
Shout out the night. The sweet sound of despair.
Alright, so that is... this is the second floor of Dhaat of the Past. Oh, next floor. Alright. First, we'll start uncovering things. There's a third key card.
Shout out the night.
Alright, still Dhaat of the Past, so... Well, there's only two choices, and we only have a card for one of them.
Sesta will be your guard. Leave no one alive.
So once we get through these guys, we'll go through that door, and we'll see what we can see. Alright, there's a door, probably to get that chest.
Time to show Sesta's good side.
And if there's a chest in the left door, that probably means the key card is in the right door.
Cheers to victory!
And that's it. Alright. Let's try the right door. Well, no key card, but we can open some more doors. Oh wow, Mildly went first.
Will shout out the night.
Well, let's check out door number 2. We know there's most likely a chest inside, so maybe we can walk that direction. Ah, there's another door.
Will shout out the night.
Alright, so we'll grab the chest, go through the other door. I'm guessing the green key card. Oh, yay. I haven't actually used any of those yet. I find just kind of passively leveling up the weapons, like I'm doing now with Sesta, is pretty much... well, it's been working so far. A few... oh, there's another guy. Charging station. A few planar shifts. Spend a little bit of time farming those, and those manifest weapons go up to 10 pretty quickly.
Should I treat your wounds? Sesta feels.
Alright, so that's where we want to go. But we still have not found the green card.
Horror Bros, go! Sesta's war will shout out the night. Should I treat your wounds?
Life is fleeting.
Alright, is the green card in here? No. High class. Alright, so high class scrolls are.
Go
I
ahead.
think that was all of the
Try it.
doors. Maybe we have to
Hurricane's got nothing on
get the.
me.
Maybe we get the green card later and return and check out whatever's behind that door. Well, let's see. After a word from our sponsor.
War will shout out the night.
I am
At some point, I'm
the
assuming
strongest
we're
under
going to
the
have to find the green card in order to progress. Ah, there's a horror, finally. Alright, there's a door, and looks like there's another door. And there's a Macabre and Guardius. Don't know if I pronounced weird jellyfish kitty cat looking thing correctly.
Cheers to victory.
Oh, there we go. It's level 4. Alright, let's try this door first. And let's go back, reset, and go through the other door. Oh.
Sesta's war will shout out the night.
Alright, we've been there, so the only choice we have is to the left. I wonder if that resets every single door in every single area, or just this area. Alright.
Who should I kill? Leave it to Sesta.
Kind of looked like an origin. Chimera, 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 however we're going to call it. Beastie. Origin Beastie. It looks like that's the horror. Alright, there's a green card. Let's see what primal, chimeric. I missed the third word already. Alright, 10 barriers. I'm a little tempted just to blow the AF gauge. Let's do it. We'll do 3s and then all 1s. 3, 3, 3, 3. There's a twin blade. I forget if there's an HP stopper or not. Looks like we've beat it. I like the numbers not being all 9s anymore. Oh. Fragments of attack. Alright, what's up this way? There's the green card. So, that is the path, I'm assuming, to there. So let's go back and check out that one green door way, way back on the previous floor.
Mel, me, and nightmares.
Come on, 20 chant scripts and 5 all cosmos star charts, right? Chants lately, like, I've been running Toto's Theater World, not because I really like the place, I actually really hate it, but at this point, there aren't many other dungeons that have the chance of dropping chant scripts and give light skill up point or shadow skill up points to the free characters that I really want. I want to raise like Aisha or Nona and people like that. Let's see, I guess, was that the green door? That was the green door. Looks like it just goes... Oh, okay. Anyway, so I've been running Toto's Theater World, really just of lack of other places. Come on, really? Fragments of support. I went all the way back for that. Joy. Alright. So I'm gonna have to reset it. But anyway, bottom line, Toto's Theater World has actually been dropping probably about a chant script every 2 or 3 days for me, which has been nice. Ah, okay, this area looks lit up. I guess that reset is just for that floor.
Sure, we can fight in the light.
So I think I'm at like 30-some chant scripts, maybe back into the 40s again. It's also nice that the Phantom Crystal Dimension drops a chant script on the 4th floor now. You don't have to make it all the way to the end to get a chant script. Though of course making it to the end is always sweet. Alright. Okay, I can open up one more door.
Mel, me.
Oh, there's the different colored chambers there.
I am the strongest under the sun.
In fact, can I? Yeah, I can do this. Lately, my farming team has been Vivi, Galliard, and Comlinage. Comlinage, I finally got him past 120 shadow, because I've also been running Intrana, and 120 means that he can hold a 4th badge slot. He's actually not that bad damage-wise, so I thought it might be worth getting him at least to have the 4 badge slots. And then Vivi and Galliard, their shadow points have not been going up very fast. I'd like to eventually get to 30 for both of them, just for more stellar board points, but it's slow going. Every single time Toto's gives something, it's usually been Kamlanage. And yeah, I could take him. Oh, you know what? I just left it on my farming party. Oops. Okay, well, there's my farming party in action. But yeah, I could remove Kamlanage and put someone else in, but I try to keep at 360 for maximized points, and Aldo's at 255, Fine's at 255, and I was using... I'd probably be faster this way. I was using Ash Tier for a while. She got to 120, and she's not Stellar Awakened, so whenever she does get a Stellar Awakening, I'm ready to go with her. So at that point, I'm like, either I farm like Present Garulia, another dungeon, which really doesn't drop that much of anything interesting to me, or I just keep leveling Kamlanage, I guess. So that's what I've been doing. Alright, why did I go here? Because it's not there. Nothing that way. Oh, Luring Shadow Staff. That's nice. I guess that'd be for Dark Devourer. Alright, I need to go and reset.
Let's get to work. Shout out the night.
I am the strongest under the sun.
Okay, we go here, go charge up again, and we'll head towards the quest marker this time.
Sure, we can fight in the light. Shout out the night.
Alright. Is this the last floor, or do we have another one to explore? Oh, okay. I guess, of course. One last group of enemies to hinder my enjoyment of the slightly confusing story.
Did her best, and that's okay.
Alright, clicky clicky. Well, that was one way to get the key. Use the elevator to go to the lower floor. I wonder if I could just warp back. I'm all about saving some time. I guess so. That works. Didn't it just say use the elevator to go to the lowest floor? Oh, lower and now lowest floor. Okay. I'm kind of starting to think, spoilers, that Rem might be the one that ends up being the Calamity and not Speary, because Rem seems to be pretty chatty with what I'm assuming is Spirulina down there. An unprecedented event awaits and your movement freedom will be restricted for a long time. Okay. Oh, I've done my dailies for today. Sure, why not? Ooh, and a major trial. You know what? I guess there goes my thought process that Chapter 1 would not have a big boss. I guess we do. Alright. The fact that they had level 130 on them and not question marks, I don't think this is the major trial. But all the same, Cease, Depravity, we'll try a Twin Blade, and Winds of War.
Phew, good job! I mean, whatever, dudes.
Alright. A lot of question marks. Guess I should have re-equipped the Elpis Katana. Something's kind of telling me maybe we aren't meant to beat this. Dark Devourer pretty much told us that, but it's just... oh. No. 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 Oh. Depravity might work. Okay. Looks like it's null to magic and slash at least, or maybe just null to wind. Alright, let's just see if we're even meant to beat this thing. Yeah. There's no pain. It's supposed to be irresistible pain. Alright, so I'm thinking this is just a staged thing, hopefully. Or have to wait a certain number of turns, maybe. Okay. Oh. Turn 2. Well, let's try defenses this time. Still a lot of misses. Alright, getting brighter and brighter. That can't be good. And just do all ones. I just noticed the wind zone is not stacking up. I never really thought about it before, but I guess if you miss attacks, it doesn't stack. Looks like I have control of Jalika. She said this was the village west of Did she say Barokai or Unigen? I was say this looks like Barokai. Doesn't look like there's any places I can enter and steal gold from. I wonder if this is like a dream world. Nope. Can't seem to interact with anything. And I can't leave. Alright, well, we're just going to go straight to the quest marker. Alright, and I guess we're leaving. Hopefully. No, automatic scene. Oh, I didn't really leave. Alright, escape. Seems like this town is in like a little time loop or something. Alright, on the way to the pond. Looks like we're going outside. Yep, check the outside. Oh, that's the end chapter marker, the little crown symbol. I guess we're about to be done with chapter 1. And I'm sure we're going to have a cliffhanger by seeing what the outside looks like. So, upper level. Oh, gonna make us walk all the way there. Can I cannot. I was wondering if I could see like stats on, I guess, Chalika. Alright, here we go. What are we gonna see? Water. Lots of water. Oh, little land over there. And quest complete. Yep. Very Planet of the Apes-ish there. Oh, I can switch between maps now. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a campaign going on because it's new. Probably some extra stones. Alright, if I can switch between maps... Oh wow. You know, it did say it was going to be a long time before... Oh. Okay, so... Pro tip, if you click accept during chapter 1 and then complete chapter 1, it's not like you can hop back anywhere else or do your dailies or anything. I guess. Alright. Well, normally this would be the part where I would warp back to the space-time rift, heal up, and kind of talk about my reaction to the chapter. That's not happening. At least not anytime soon. So, yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and talk about my reactions. Stop recording. I guess I'm going to be forced to start Chapter 2 if I want to do anything else in this game. Not quite sure how I feel about that. Hopefully it'll unlock relatively soon in Chapter 2, but as I was kind of commenting earlier, I mean, I like the chapter. I'm enjoying this, and this is certainly an interesting twist, but it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm a very tired teacher. I don't want to keep playing, but then if I don't, I'm going to lose green keys and red key opportunities tomorrow. And my tomorrow's kind of booked up for me, so I'm going to be forced into playing some more. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. Well, I am kind of sure that I'm not a big fan of that. So hopefully if I start Chapter 2, I can restore the map very quickly. Oh, I really hope I don't have to go through all of Chapter 2 and all of Chapter 3. That would not make me happy at all. So I love the fact that it's a very interesting twist. I hate the fact that it wasn't a little more clear exactly what I was giving up. Well, it did say a long time. I guess I can't say I wasn't warned. Otherwise, I'm not sure if I was following the plot like I normally do. You know, like most of these episodes and all of those. You know, I enjoy the plot. Some plots are stronger than others. Some are weaker than others. But today, I'm not sure. Again, might just be tired, but I just was having a hard time wrapping my brain around everything. I was just kind of following along, going towards where the quest markers were and clicking on things. That said, Chapter 1 did not really have any major challenges. It looks like just beating up some trash mobs was all that was really required. So, yeah, well, I guess I will stop recording right now, and I guess I'm starting Chapter 2 whether I want to or not. So anyway, hope this helps for Chapter 1. Casual Crono, signing out.